Hello guys, for today's video, I'm going to explain to you the shifting or the translation of the graph of the quadratic function from the parent function. So the parent function is the y equals x squared. And then let us see what will happen to the graph if it is translated going to the left, to the right, or upward or downward. Okay, so please watch this video, especially for the grade 9 students. Okay, so this is now the example. This video is about quadratic function. So you will see the first graph here opens upward for a greater than 0. So this is the parent function y equals ax squared. Then the line of symmetry x equals 0. Then the vertex is 0, 0. Then this is the minimum point. And then the graph of the quadratic function is called a parabola. Then the second graph is opens downward for a less than 0. So we have y equals negative ax squared. Then the vertex is the maximum point. Then the axis of symmetry is x equals 0. So in short, if the value of a here is negative, so the parabola opens downward. If the value of a is positive, the parabola opens upward. So this is the graph of the quadratic function, wherein the vertex is not at the origin. So the vertex is at point hk. Then the line of symmetry here is x equals h. So meaning whatever values of h, so that will be the line of symmetry. Then this quadratic function follow the general formula y equals a times x minus h squared plus k. Example number 1. Compare the graph of the first equation to the graph of the second equation. So letter A, we have y equals x squared minus 6. Then y equals x squared. So this is the parent function. Then for letter B, we have y equals x squared plus 4. Then the parent function is y equals x squared. So let us look at the graph. So as you will see, this is the parent function, y equals x squared. And then another graph is y equals x squared minus 6. So look at the translation of the graph. So the graph of y equals x squared minus 6 is translated 6 units downward. So from here, from the origin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can easily determine by simply looking at the k. So the value of k is negative 6. So the graph shifted 6 units downward, or translated 6 units downward. How about this? We have y equals x squared plus 4. And then the parent function is y equals x squared. So since the value of k is positive 4, so the graph of y equals x squared plus 4 translated 4 units upward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Example number 2. Compare the graph of the first equation to the graph of the second equation. So as you will see, the quadratic function here is written in general form. So y equals quantity x minus 3 squared plus 2. Another quadratic function, y equals x squared. So this is the parent function. And then letter B, y equals x plus 4 squared and minus 3. And then y equals x squared. So let us observe the graph. Okay, so this is the graph of the parent function, y equals x squared. And then what happened here? Y equals x minus 3 squared plus 2. So it's translated 3 units going to the right, 1, 2, 3. And then 2 units upward, 1, 2. So I will repeat. So the graph of y equals x minus 3 squared plus 2 is shifted 3 units to the right and 2 units upward. While this one, the second example, y equals quantity x plus 4 squared minus 3. So from the parent function, y equals x squared. So it's translated 4 units to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 3 units downward. So 1, 2, 3. So what did you observe in the translation of the quadratic function from the parent function? So if it is if the value of h is negative, so it's translated going to the left. Then if the value of k is negative also, it's translated going down, okay, downward. While if the value of h is positive, so it's translated going to the right. Then if the value of k is positive, it's translated upward. So that's the hint in the shifting of this graph. Thank you guys. Maraming salamat sa inyong panunood. Sana may natutunan kayo sa video yon. So sa muli, so abangan nyo yung mga susunod natin na i-upload para sa ikakabuti ng inyong pag-aaral, especially to the grade 9 students. So huwag kayo magsawang manood ng mga ina-upload ni sir na video. So makakatulong yun sa inyo pagdating ng examination. Okay, so have a nice day to everyone. Bye-bye.